right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 22.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Right.
That one outside. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Grisham on at first, nobody out.
Come on, Jacob.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And that's down and away. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Man at first, one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Belly goes down on strikes.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Another solid power season. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Luis Gil. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count is 0-2.
1-2. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him a chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's Corey Seager. Ball 1, no strikes. Gil. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Volpe throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Marcus Semien.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Simeon off of first with 2 away. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Peterson.
First and second, 2 outs. And Jack Peterson stands in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. First and second, 2 down. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. So Jock is retired on strikes.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the second. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to be.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Chases that one out of the zone. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1, and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, and here is Wyatt Langford. Heel back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Ball 1 there. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there, and it remains 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, top half of the third inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ben Rice will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Inside, just missed.
Ball, no.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Ozuna sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Two outs.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Now 3-0. Rice off of first with 2 away. So now
Ball
2
four.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the
The batter,
box.
number 13,
You can see it right
second
there with
base,
such tight
Jazz
plate discipline.
Chisholm Jr.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses outside, and it's 2-2.
Ball.
Jason
Full count.
Dominguez on deck for the Yankees. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Dominguez now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the inside corner for called strike 3, and the Yankees leave them loaded, but they still lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alejandro Ozuna. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman. A changeup missing. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Seager to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far.
Seager.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a
No
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Inside, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Out of the fourth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number
2 outs, base is empty.
Austin
Here's the power-hitting
Wells.
catcher, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's inside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Popped up. Tellez makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Marcus Semien. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
And next will be the cleanup
Garcia.
hitter, Adolis Garcia. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. The Rangers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Here's Jack Peterson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's outside. Fastball is outside.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Stays alive. Three-two now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball to first, could be two. To Volpe at second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the fifth. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, so the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
12, Trent Grisham.
DeGrom back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Garcia pulls it down, and there's two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody
Two
Bellinger.
down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's down and in. A slider missed. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, here we
Now
are,
batting,
third time through the
designated
order, and
hitter,
this is where we see the
Giancarlo
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He is struck out, and he is walked. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. That's in there, and a count 1-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jack Leiter, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Late swing, fouled off.
One.
That one off the mark, 2-1. That one drifts inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That clips the corner.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
Almost a
batting,
coin flip for the
baseman,
umpire in that call. But most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's been a great free agent sign. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He boots it. The tying run comes around from first.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Line to left. Fair ball. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Heel departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
A new
Yankees,
arm into the game, the righty,
number
Will
98.
Warren.
Just trying to keep this one
Will
close here, and this is where a
Warren.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Alejandro Ozuna. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And the
Ball
pitch is
1.
outside, ball 1. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball
Up
I've seen,
next,
but
the
certainly got
Ranger,
away with the
the
location
third
there.
baseman.
You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Number 8 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Too low, and it's ball 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Bellinger drop step, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Marcus Semien. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1. that's
Just
too low.
missed. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Leiter. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 35, Jack Leiter.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Hobie Milner up and loosening in the pen. Gray getting loose as well. Leiter over to first. And he's back in safely. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner on the move. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ozuna settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan
And
McMahon.
stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one lifted to left. Ozuna moving back for this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball.
Throw.
No strike.
Save. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fouls one off, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm.
Warren, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Activity in the bullpen, Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab.
Now batting.
That's just
the
a really
designated
nice
hitter,
catch on
Josh
the run right there. He saved extra bases for
Peterson.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Peterson at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No
Good
ball.
late
One
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
too high.
High fly ball out to center field. Grisham trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Taking
Rangers.
over on the mound for the Rangers,
Number
Hobie Milner.
41.
He last pitched 2 days
Hobie
ago.
Milner.
Here's the catcher to
Leading off
hit,
for the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Just
Ball.
missed. The Yankees
One
looking
ball,
to
no
rally.
strike.
The next
Ball 2.
offering misses. And the count is 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In there at the knees. And it's 3-1.
Well, in this one, the
One
offense has
strike.
sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that
count.
pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here's Trent Grisham. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First
No.
pitch misses.
1-0.
The Rangers up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And delivers outside.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-0.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rice in the box now. Takes strike 1. Grisham leads off first with 1 away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Rowdy Tellez.
On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. First offering, and it just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Now batting.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So digging in, Alejandro Ozuna. Golden opportunity right here. And that drops in for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners. that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Called strike right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Number 8 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball, no strike. No. 2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can.
So it's 2nd and 3rd occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded.
Now
and there's a force at every base.
Baseman, Marcus.
Now it's the 2nd baseman, Marcus Semien. 1 for 3.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. Kind of goes without saying, but straighten these 2 runners in scoring position right here. It feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
1-0.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tellez, the runner at 3rd. Higashioka on 2nd. Seager at 1st, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in. Save! It's 5-1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tim Hill done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Out of the
New York,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number
Camilo
75.
Doval.
Well, he's been a really
Camilo
tough guy to take deep this
Doval.
season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First and 2nd, 2 outs. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. That one misses. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his
The
shoulder the
designated
entire
hitter,
at
number
bat.
4, Jock.
Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Rangers,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
number
8th.
54.
Danny Coulombe.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Here comes Cody
Leading off for
Bellinger.
the Yankees,
Really
the right
nice
fielder,
double last
Cody
time after a long battle at
Bellinger.
the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared,
Now
knowing
back,
that if it's not on a
designated
tee,
hitter,
you're going to take that pitch
Giancarlo
because you still have
Stanton.
one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On to Simeon. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. That's to third. Throw over to Tellez. That ends the frame. Yanks held in check. They're down here 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
Doval back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
One.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez stepping in for the Rangers.
Tellez.
Taps softly to the right side. Chisholm slings to first in time.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Coulomb in his 7th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hard ground ball, base knock. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So a man at first. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And misses inside.
2-0.
Fluke behind second, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
He's 2 outs away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just off the inside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Dominguez leads off first with one away. This to third, and that's just foul. And it's even up. And they'll do it again. The Rangers leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Austin Wells, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Up and in, 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Cologne is just 1 strike away. That one inside, and now 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Danny Coulombe won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Robert Garcia comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That just misses. Ball 1. That one blasted deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. In for a strike. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one a little below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.